Now, I'm just going to demonstrate how I have made this Makita 190 circular saw into a guide saw. Now it runs off a normal 240 volt plug. It's electric and it's not chargeable, rechargeable or nothing like that there. So your normal circular saw just comes with one single guide, like this one here. This is the guide that comes with it. And on the Makita saw, you put your guide in there, and that's for doing your ripping. That's for your, or else you can put it on that side, and you can rip it on that side. Either way, but the Makita saw has an extra wee one at the back as well. I'm not absolutely sure why the one at the back is there, but it is actually very useful. That's it in there, and it's very useful for. I decided how to make my guide to fit with the two screws is already here. So I made a little metal bracket. Got it cut out. And that's it there. It's a little metal bracket. I put a little bit of beech on the back, and it's just a flat piece of steel and drill the holes up it, and very short screws then to screw it down, and it's quite a strong piece of metal to hold in place. So all it is basically on the side of the saw, you just drop it in there, and it fits into them two wee slots there, and that's it in there as quick as that. It's as quick as putting in the guide, tighten up the front one, and then tighten up the back one, and that's it in place. And then if you look underneath, it's just about 7 or 8 mil below the table of the tables, or this part of the saw here. And then if you can turn it that way, just to show just there's there. And then what I did then was I haven't a problem. It's 100 mil then from there to there. So I made the board then to suit that 100 mil. Here's the board, or one of the guides that I've made, and that's just the wee groove there. I rebaited it into the piece of plywood for the timber to run up that there. And then on the back I have put some cushion sponge on the back of it there, stuck it onto it, and it will grip onto any work that you're working on, and then you can run your guide saw up it, or what it is, a circular saw. And then I've put these just two marks, the marks on here, so I know exactly where to hold the guide saw up to my marks, and then I saw along it. So I'll just demonstrate here how it actually works. Let's see now if I can get myself sorted out. I have a piece of plywood here. Move it down a bit there. Okay. So this is my guide saw here, and we're just going to measure back, just say a ½ an inch there on my piece of plywood, or 12 mil, whatever you work with. ½ an inch, 12 mil. So just two marks either side where I need to cut it off straight, and then I set my saw there to the guide. If we can bring it over there to the marks on this edge here where the two lines here. So once I have that cut there then and set to the 2 lines. So there's a second line there on that side there. So we'll cut her to the sides. We'll just put that back down there. And let's turn that around a wee bit there just to show. I just push that up to the end there because I like to start it at the end. And then there's the Makita. Put the vacuum cleaner onto it as well. And then I get the ear muffs. I have it over the edge of the table, so I will then start. And that's a cut there, straight along the side there. So, and then once you lift, that's a cut there. Maybe the one a bit quick here. And that's my guide there. And that's I also have a second one, an 8-foot one. And there's the 8-foot one, which I don't use that often, but it's very handy to always have it in case when you're cutting the full sheets of it before. This 4-foot one would be used the most. Very handy for cutting doors and anything. And anyway, then if you need to rip, you can just take the 2 bits off, or loosen the 2 screws, and then you can put in your normal guide. And that's how handy that is. So it's very handy to change over, and that's the little guide there, the way I made it there to suit my saw. And that goes in, that will fit nicely into that there, into the guide. And you can leave any comments in the comment box down below. I would be very much appreciated to see what you think of my saw guide for my Makita circular saw.